You may be cool, but you'll never be HsFearless doing push-ups while mining Mithril cool. You just can't be. It's not possible. We don't know how to do it anymore. What's up, guys? It's the first clip of the video. It's been quite a while, to say the least. 33 days to be precise. But we're back, and I do have a couple important announcements to make. Why are you over here? For one, I finally got around to making a new outro, so that's probably a while from now. Why are you still on my screen? But yeah, as I was saying, I like how it turned out, and I think it was long overdue, so intro is staying the same, don't worry about that, as you've already seen. But another thing is, I have to ask for the very last time to check TPOF, because HYS TPOF, man, they're insane. But I'm retiring the bit, guys, I'm sorry. Fortunately, though, when one door closes, another opens, because, guys, I'm gonna be honest, and don't tell Sven, don't tell him, but Duralius has been... He's been keeping me in his basement, all right? He's been holding me hostage in his basement, and he won't let me out until I hit 30K. I'm dead serious, man. I'm dead serious.
Help! Someone let me out of here! See, guys, I told you to not let me out.
So I really need it, man. I really need this. And, like, he hasn't been in a good mood either because of the mining week draw. It's been terrible for me, man. Now, on top of that, I do have another important announcement. This is actually very important. Elixir cosplay 30K. Yes, that means exactly what you think that means. That's all I'll say. But enough of all that. Let's get started with the video. So I do want to use the wheel to randomize the segments in this video, but first, I want to show you the last 2 months of clips that I've accumulated because it's been 2 months since I last did this kind of video. Oh, and also I hit 5 million bits. I thought that was pretty remarkable. Anyways, let's get started with the clips. Okay, it appears someone has something for me. Some of you might remember this name. I remember this name from like 2024, I think. I honestly feel bad because, like, I don't deserve any of this. I really don't. Like, if I'm being honest with you, I would like to be transparent. It took me like 3 days to log on for this person, and they're giving me all of this. I really feel bad. Also, oh my god. And again, it's like, once upon a time, I feel like I was deserving of it because I, like, played the game a lot. I don't even play the game a lot anymore. It dies for my soulbound. Like, this is what I'm talking about. Why are you guys so generous? Stop being generous. Also, I've never had a shiny Hyperion before, but I guess that changes. And shiny armor? I didn't even know that was a thing. I didn't even know that was... Like, this is what I'm talking about. How are you going to be level 543 and you don't even know what shiny armor is? I'm washed. That was awesome. I will say that was awesome. They said for my soulbound. Also this, even more. Oh, sure, why not? Yeah. Smitten rune, isn't that the one with like the hearts? See, I remember something. I remember something. Don't ask why. I know I have 600 mil. See, I remember something. I still got it sometimes. But yeah, I just wanted to be honest with you guys there because again, like, once upon a time, there was a time where I deserved to get contraband. Not anymore. At least I can do the sign. You know, that is one of my signatures. So at least there's that. But like a sign for like 2.5 bill worth of stuff? I'm grinding a new co-op, so we'll see what I get for you in the future. You should get your co-op stuff. You know, your co-op's just watching this and like, you serious? I don't know. But yeah, thank you guys again. Not just AU, like everyone in the past, you know, that's a lot of people, and that's just the people who, you know, went above and beyond. So yeah, I just have to voice over this clip real quick for some context. I have a really bad habit of doing my experiments with my microphone muted, so as you'll see soon, I'm just gonna like cut in all of a sudden and the sentence is gonna be cut off. So yeah, that's about it. I think I'd get a tier 7, but here we are. I just got a tier 7. This one is pretty expensive. I mean, not really, but I think we'll be able to get this one pretty easily. There we go. Hey, it's better than, you know, projectile protection 7, fire protection 7, all of that, so I'll definitely take that. I've never gotten this before either, so yeah, that's added to the... Oh, alright, the fish is gonna have to go. I kind of just evicted him, but hey, I think we're gonna need a second ender chest page. Not bad, though. Oh, okay. What is it with the protection... Oh. I should have been paying more attention. What is it with the protection enchants, man? I mean, I'm not complaining. I do like myself some tier 7s regardless of what the tier 7 itself is, but geez. I don't think I have space for this, like, in my backpack. Yeah, I don't. I mean, I think I did mention, you know, having a tier 7 backpack, a second tier 7 backpack. Okay, a dungeon backpack is super unnecessary. I can clean this out. That's not my green experience bottles. Oh, well, I can't make a funny joke. I don't have a funny joke. All right, end clip. He didn't just gift me. Oh my god, dude, are you kidding me? I already have to play like 5 games. Okay, I guess it's not a bad... That's like, oh my, I have too many steaks to eat, no! Alright, well, thanks, Jam Jam. Jeez, my friends are so nice. Hey guys, so it appears I've stumbled upon a tier 7. I didn't even know this was a tier 7. I think I got it like a couple months ago. Why are you a tier 7? You know what? No. You can be a tier 7, I don't even mind, but I was unaware it even existed, I'll be real. And I realize now that I pulled it earlier, like, in the year. So, I apologize about that, that's kind of rude to, you know, put off. But let's see, how much is this worth? Okay, 5 million, you know, it could be worse. Like, most of the protection enchants are worse than that, so I'll put some respect on its name. But I want to make sure, did I ever drop this? If I were Gravity, where would I be? You know what, I don't think I've ever dropped this. Okay, well, there's a first time for everything. Okay, cool. I completely hallucinated that instance. Awesome. No, don't kick me, please. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Oh, no. No, I should not be able to do this. No, take... Well, listen, I have to clip that because otherwise that experiment will be lost to time. I can't let that happen. Oh my days. This was like right after the experiment that didn't go well. And best of all, I didn't go for XP pair, so I'm gonna get this. As I was saying, I'm gonna get this. Why did it do that to me? Why did it really drag that? I don't know. We got it though, that's all that matters. Okay. Jeez. Hey, this is another voiceover clip. You know how I said that I have a really bad habit of having my microphone muted while I do experiments? My microphone just didn't work in this clip. I had it unmuted, it just didn't work. But hey, I got the tier 7, so that's all that really matters, right? Alright, next clip. And my microphone didn't work in this clip either. How great is that? I mean, you can see I got a Looting 5 book, and I was probably explaining... Actually, as a matter of fact, I didn't have my clipping software on, so I missed it. But then I tried to make a clip clarifying that I dropped it, and my microphone didn't work, so... Competency is my middle name. Guys, would you believe it? My microphone didn't work in this clip either. Except this clip is like a week after the previous clip. How did it not work in this one? How did I not figure out how to fix it by this point? I'm as confused as you are, honestly. At least we got it, and at least it's 120 mil, though. I f***ing knew I should have... Sorry, excuse my French. I knew I should have had my goddamn microphone right near me. I mean, I guess it was near me, but we got it. Moving on. Damn it! Yo, chill. What's next? Another ethereal vine? Oh my god. Okay, what even was that, man? Oh, I'm recording. I didn't even realize. Awesome. I was so ready to just screenshot that because I didn't have my replay software on, but I do. Alright, next clip. Next clip? More like last clip, because that was the last clip I have. Actually, I do have another thing to show you guys. Look at this. I have been waiting to claim these visitors for literally 2 months because I was like, where do I put this in a video? I'll put it here. I have Maeve, Spaceman, and Ludlith, and I had someone else, I think, but they're not here anymore. Anyways, let's claim them all. Not you, actually. Let's claim the mythic ones. And I'll use my bat person armor that's totally not irrelevant anymore. Oh, Roach Dragon 196. I didn't even think I was gonna get that. But, yeah, I don't know about this. I really don't. I could charm him, but, like, I really don't want to give him 13,000 cookies either, so I think I'm just gonna let him go. And then Ludlith. That's really unremarkable for a mythic visitor. You know, 36,000 farming XP? I mean, I don't know. But, there's 3 slots in my visitor queue that have been finally freed up. And I think that's pretty interesting. So that's the end of that, but let's get on with the wheel because, yeah, can't decide, we'll decide for you. Because wheel sounds like wool. Now, the thing is, one of these options is an option I really don't want to do. So if we get through all the other 3 options without landing on that one, we're just not going to do it. But you'll see what I mean. Okay, well, that's... I don't want to rig it. I'm not going to spin it again, but I was hoping that would happen later. But let's do that. Let's do the premise of the video. Now, the only issue is, maxing out this chestplate's gonna cost me at least like 500 million coins. And I only have 270 million to my name. If only I had 4 looting books and a sell offer. Oh, hey, I have 4 loot. Okay. I dropped all of those, by the way. That's like money that I actually made myself. Who would have thought? Anyways, we have the money now, fortunately, so I actually planned ahead. Who would have thought about that either? But yeah, let's get on with the chestplate. Now, you may be wondering what my chestplate of choice is. To that I answer, the Guardian chestplate. It is quite an odd chestplate, but it'll make sense soon, I promise. Which is actually quite interesting because all of these other armor pieces within this set, they don't really make sense, do they? So yeah, this one's an outlier, I guess. But yeah, I'd like you to take note of my purse because I honestly don't know how much this is going to cost specifically, but I do know it's a lot, so let's just get on with it. Unfortunately, chestplates, I just realized they can be enchanted with Counter-Strike, and that's 47 mil. 10 defense for 7 seconds, that's 10 defense more than you originally had. So moving on, something I just realized is all the mana enchants were changed to vitality enchants. And I was completely unaware of that because I am out of touch. But I'm aware of it now, so I think I'll still go with strong vitality. I'm pretty sure that's what I did with all my other armor pieces, so it's only right that I continue that pattern. And of course you need 420 experience levels, why wouldn't you? Okay, yeah, probably should have double checked because I'm not certain, but I think I have strong vitality on my other pieces, but we'll just move on from that. Let's actually go for an easy one real quick, just to ease things. This is only 1.5 mil. That's more than manageable. But after this, I mean, okay, whoa, 60 mil. That's it? What was it more? I could have sworn it was more. I don't know. I have no idea, but I'm not complaining in the slightest. That is cheap. So maybe I do know. I don't know. But like, look at this. Ice Cold 5 is worth the same as Growth 7? About, roughly? I mean, geez. Though again, I'm pretty sure it's cheaper to craft. No, it's not. It's not. Okay, never mind. I'm surprised. Usually it's like millions cheaper if you just do 16 of these and then combine them and make a 5 book. But yeah, again, I guess not. Times have changed. What about protection? Oh, I have a protection 7 book. I may as well use it, right? No, I'm not going to. Maybe I should use it. That's a 5 mil margin. Nah. Listen, the one I dropped, it's sacred. I'm much more comfortable with sacrificing one off the bazaar. If I had enough experience levels. Hold on. There we go. Okay. Part of me was really thinking it was going to take the one from the ender chest anyways, but fortunately that didn't happen. So next up, I guess Exterminator. But we can upgrade this to Exterminator 6 later on, but yeah, that's for later on. Reflection, that's another thing that I think is exclusive to the chestplate, but it's not too expensive anyways. And Rejuvenate, of course, and then Scuba. And I was about to say Thorns, but that apparently conflicts with... Huh. I never knew it conflicted with Reflection. I guess that means we don't have to get Thorns 4, but yeah, I didn't know that. But last but not least, I guess True Protection, and that should be it. Keyword should be. I mean, I'm prone to forgetting things, but I think this is all. Somehow it still feels like it's missing something. I don't know. I'm sure there's like a mod that could tell me if I'm missing anything, but yeah, I think I'm good. So I guess we'll move on to the ultimate enchant. Now, usually this is the point in time where I say, okay, I'm gonna put on Legion first, but if this video gets some 500 likes, I'll put on Habanero Tactics. But today I'm feeling different. Today I'm feeling nice, so I'm not going to do that. I'm just gonna go ahead and do it. So yeah. I think I can craft this for cheaper though, as I usually can. So again though, times have changed. Maybe things are different. We're gonna find out. Yeah, no, it's still about 20 mil cheaper. I actually don't know how many I just crafted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's a lot more than I need. Then we need a stack of enchanted rabbit hide. I actually think that's a bit more than I need, but better safe than sorry. And then just a bit more brown mushroom blocks because this is a mini clean recipe. And that should be all. So now we can craft 2 of these for a whopping, I think that says 300,000 carpentry XP. That's not bad. Not worth it, but not bad. And there we have it. So that's Habanero Tactics 5 for the 4th time, and it's going on a very, very useful piece of armor. So it's great to see. So while we're still on the topic of enchants, I think it's best if we go through these modifiers that increase the tier of select enchants. So yeah, I mean, I didn't know this existed. I think this must be something new. Surely. Hopefully. I promise I'm not that out of touch. But yeah, that's all that the modifiers have to offer. I guess besides a recombobulator, but I gotta reforge it first. Speaking of reforging, I should probably do that too. The question is what? What speaks to me? Because I'm not gonna go with, or maybe I will go with Renown, but I do want to exercise the option of other options. You know what? Wait, this is kind of perfect. You're lying to me. I think someone said why it sometimes says that. I'm not certain. I think someone did, but it's probably a good reason, okay? I would imagine it's a pretty good reason because the admins probably know better than I do. Okay, I'll apply that. And next up, the recombobulator, like I said. And all that should be left at this point are the hot potato books and then the fuming potato. Let's get on with the hot potato books first. This is awkward. I don't know what to say here. It's the same thing every time, but it's over soon. There we go. Okay, and then the fuming potato books. And now the Art of Peace, but we can actually save a little money here, so I'm gonna go do that. Really putting my regalia to use. I mean, gotta do it where I can, but yeah, that's a good amount of money saved. I wonder if I can hype these from here. Yes, the answer is yes. So there we go. And that should be it. I mean, yeah, that's it. Wow, okay. Honestly, I escaped with a lot more money in my purse than I thought I would. Though, I must admit, I don't have a G-Trank bank. That was my G-Trank bank. And it wasn't even a billion either. Yeah, I could probably use that contraband that person, that kind fellow you gave me at the start of the video. Now, something else I must admit is that this chestplate is not for me. In fact, I think I'm gonna get on call with the person who it is for right now. Hello, Duralius. That was like instant.
Some sort. I'm very concerned now.
What do you mean? What's there to be concerned about?
I'm very concerned. The last time I saw somebody watching my main profile on a consistent basis, it was Yappy and Candy Pat, and they were making fun of me for having items in my inventory. And I fear this is going to be a repetition of events.
You know, I was actually stalking your main profile. I realized you're higher level than me, so I'm not in the position to do that. If anything, you would be in the position to do that, but that's not what this is about.
Okay.
You know, as a matter of fact, let me just visit you.
Holy, you're wow. Why are you that low of a level?
Listen, I haven't touched like any update in the last couple months. It's rough.
That is rough. Holy.
So you know how you have that Guardian Slayer marathon upcoming, right?
Yeah, that, you know, when that update inevitably drops.
Right. So you're gonna need the proper gear to really be prepared for the Guardian Slayer.
Oh jeez. Oh no, what is this?
Wait, it's perfect. It's perfect for what you need.
Perfect. That is actually perfect. You know what? I actually wanted to show you something now.
Oh, okay.
Look at what I'm wearing, in fact, and look at what is on here.
Oh, I sent another trade request. Okay, we got a space helmet. We got... What did you do? Is this your doing? Are you responsible for the set?
Somebody gave that to me, and I just found it very, very goofy.
Yeah, that would be a way to describe it.
Yeah,
wow.
It's a very, you know, I haven't even taken out the gemstones. I just realized I could probably just like scrapyard at least like 80 million, maybe more.
Wow.
Value off of these.
I might put this in the video. I'll show the true side of Duralius.
No, but like I didn't even think about that. But
that's
no,
true. That is true.
I like this set. I think it's very silly, and yeah, it's something that somebody gave me. But now I can include the wonderful Guardian chestplate that you gave me. That will definitely be useful.
Surely. My hope is like maybe
enough,
it'll be direct
it'll
upgrade.
Be
hopefully.
Yeah. Imagine that this thing actually becomes incredible.
That would be great. That would be great. But yeah, I mean, the colors, they really harmonize.
Oh yeah, this is
the brown and the cyan. You know, it's like yin and yang.
Don't worry, I'll drop a flame dye or something, and then I'll, you know, it'll really harmonize.
Yeah, I forgot about the dye. I could have put a dye on it, but I have 450 mil to my name, and that's including my G-Drag bank, so I should probably.
What happened to your wealth? I thought you were all wealthy and all that.
Yeah, we're working on it. We're working on it.
You're worth. Did you know that you're worth 67 billion coins in Skyblock? Did you know that?
All right, I'd say that went pretty well, minus that last part, but now it is time to move on to another wheel. Thing. We'll do the wheel again. Okay, so I should probably take out the max out the chestplate option, but no way we'll land on it again, right? Surely. Okay. No, don't. Come on, this is like the worst two options. Come on. If you couldn't tell, that was the option I didn't want to land on, but I can't cheat the wheel. I can't do it. So here we are, the consequences of our own actions. Or I guess just mine, just me. There is no we. But I actually have started watching Breaking Bad again, an episode a day, and I'm on season 2. It's so good. Anyways, sorry. Yeah, we have to fix our greenhouse. Plots, plural. Like I genuinely have done nothing ever since I maxed out the greenhouse 3 months ago. I mean that. Look at this, okay? Well, actually, this kind of contradicts what I just said, but this is my time stock plot that I just planted about a couple days ago because I wanted to get started on maxing out the bestiary. I got a couple kills today, and fortunately, I think they reduced the amount of kills needed to max it out because 20 does not seem that high at all. And I'm sure we all know they did the same with Zombuds, but Timedeo, I will have my revenge. But yeah, as I was saying, I have gotten a head start on this plot, but as for the other two, well, for one, this plot, I literally just harvest lone lilies, and that's it. That's what I've been doing for the last 3 months. Like this one just grew. I guess I'll take it. Thanks for the ethereal vine. And then this one over here, I would honestly argue is worse because this is where I spawn wither blooms unintentionally because this used to be a zombud plot and all the crops died except for the flesh traps. So now it just spawns wither blooms. But the thing is, these flesh traps do not decay. So they've been here for a good amount of time, but how much time is the real question. 99 days. They've been here for 99 days. Honestly, I'm kind of tempted to just wait another day so they can be here for 100. But at the same time, I gotta get started, man. Greenhouse has been an insane passive money-making method for months now, and I just haven't been participating in it at all, and I've cost myself probably about 10 billion coins. That's not even an exaggeration, but yeah, I think it's time we finally take some initiative and work on getting a G-Drag bank for starters. And so I'm gonna do that by going back to my roots. Partially because I don't know what the best greenhouse mutation is, but I also don't wanna like put that in the video and then people are like, dude, you ruined my money-making method. Listen, I hear you, that's a fair point, so I'm not going to. Unless this turns out to be crazy. I'm so sorry in advance if it is. I don't think it is though, so let me show you. All right, I'm done. And here it is. It's just Zombuds for the for like the 17th time actually, not the second. Yeah, I don't know what to do. I still am as clueless as I was about 10 minutes ago, but at least I don't have a completely dead plot. At least something has changed, right? And I'm gonna duplicate this in the other plot over here, because again, a plot full of terrible mutations is better than a plot with no mutations. I guess Lone Lilies do spawn in a plot with no mutations, but those aren't very good either, so I'll take my chances. Here's the second plot. It's all right. Again, I don't think this is very good because it was super cheap. So if you'd like to school me in the comments, feel free to do so. Listen, I'm open to learning. I just don't know where to look, so probably YouTube. Probably a YouTube guide. But yeah, moving on, because I would say this was a success to some extent. So let's move on. Oh my god, I am recording. I literally just finished the greenhouse segment. I didn't think I was going to get a tier 7, but turns out I did. I have to include this in the video, right? I have to. I must. It's also 7:58, so that's why I don't have so many clicks, because I have to rush, because I still have a couple more to do, but I only have a minute and a half to do them. This is terrible, but at least I got my chance 5. Like, there was a good chance I would miss that, too, and I didn't. And I had my replay buffer on. I was so expecting to look over to my second monitor and see the replay buffer indicator off, but it's on. It's on. That's great. All right, that's the end of the clip. I don't know what's next, but we'll see. Oh my god, that's back to back. I should have used the insta-find on that. Oh my god, never mind, I found it. I found it. Oh my god. I am just, what just happened? Okay, something was supposed to be next, but that's, oh my god. Okay. Oh my god, that's another tier 7. What happened to my click count? I don't know, but that's another tier 7. In like 5 experiments, 3 tier 7s in 5 experiments. Oh my god. I don't even know what to say at this point. I really don't. At this point, we're never gonna move on. Okay, I don't know why this has been happening. This is not a tier 7. I do think this is important to note. Why do my experiments do this sometimes? I've only noticed it on 26.2. I can't click any of this. I don't know what to do. It just, I don't know. It's just so weird. Yeah, I think this is not supposed to happen. I don't know what mod could possibly be causing this, but yeah, I'm just gonna leave that in. I missed the growth 6 as well. Damn, that's worth more than the Thunderlord. Okay, I just finished my last experiment. No tier 7, unfortunately, but with that, I think it's time to move on, and this is kind of disobeying the wheel, but I think it's time to move on to the greatest Osu intermission I have ever had on this channel. I promise you, it is so good. And I already have next video's Osu intermission recorded as well, so stay tuned for that.
Osu intermission.
Oh my god! Yo! What was that? That was my second try! What the hell? Okay, yeah, sure! No. No. That's so clean, man. Why? That's, oh my! Dude, come on! Come on! Oh man. Oh my god, really? I'll submit it. Fine, I'll submit it. It's my first 400, but like, bro. I'm gonna SS this, man. I'll be right back. Is that better? Let's go! Yo, we're in the top 40k again. Sorry, I had to calculate in my head. Not bad. It's pretty good. Maybe I'll FC this one day. I don't know. Oh, I choked. Damn, I choked that so hard, but not bad. Not bad. Oh my, that was like literally 5 minutes after. Dude, that's even better than my other score. 386. I didn't even feel nerves on that because, you know, I missed midway through. Damn. Oh my god. Okay. Interesting. I don't know if I'm gonna go any further, but I might. I'll try. Ah. Dude, is that 400? No! That could have been my second 400 of the day. Damn. Oh, man. Dude, seriously, what is the meaning of life? Like, let's actually ponder for a second and have a philosophical debate, because I'm seriously just lost. I don't know what to do anymore, man. Oh my god. Yes! 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 400! Yes! Yes! I know I slider broke, I know that's tragic, but that's an S rank in my top 5, and I'm free! Dude, I was so hoping it was at least 400 still, and it was. Okay, let's go! Now, I will say, I still do want to FC it, but it's a little late. I've been playing for a little bit of time, so I think it'll have to wait until next video. But thank you for watching the intermission. I'll see you guys next video. Oh my god. Alright, we're back. That was a bit of a long intermission, so honestly, if you skipped, I don't blame you. But get ready for another OSU intermission of the exact same length next video. So anyways, we still have a couple more things to do, though I think the screenshot slideshow is going to have to wait until next video because this is already a pretty long video. But first and foremost, I should probably get a shard. In fact, I should get a lot of shards, but I'll save that for the Taurus Canyon video when I make one of those. Anywho, the one I'm talking about is the Zombuddy shard, which I would have to assume drops from Zombuddies, but really I have not a clue. Yeah, no, it definitely comes from Zombuddies. And even though they nerfed it really heavily in the latest patch, it is still pretty good, so it's definitely worth having, especially considering I'm trying to focus on the greenhouse now. At least a little bit. And I just realized both of the mutations that I'm growing in my greenhouse right now have respective shards because this time stock clone, which seems a little manipulated, but I'm just gonna ignore that. It's also quite good. So I'm gonna add both of these to my hunting box, and I don't know if there's anything else that might be in my hunting box that I haven't already siphoned. Yes, there is. Okay, so I might end up losing 555. I hope I don't. Damn it. All right, there goes my beautiful. Isn't that just such a clean number? I mean, I guess it's just motivation to get level 600, right? But there we go, and again, both of those are very, very useful, so I think it's best we get them out of the way now. And I do have one more important thing that I'd like to mention, which I think I'll do while rolling some Archfiend dice. Not high class, not yet. Sort of like a modern day Franklin D. Roosevelt fireside chat, if you will. But the important thing in question is, I have a Skyblock Takes series that I'm running on YouTube Shorts if you guys haven't already seen it. I really do need participants though, so if you're interested, I need another dice. Damn it, I didn't even get to say anything. If you're interested, the link to my Discord where I hold the event is in the... I stuttered. The link is in the description, okay? I do them every other day, or at least that's my plan, and they take about like 30 minutes if you happen to participate, so it's not much time at all. And yeah, that's about it. Let me get it to 6 though. Well, that was on cue. All right, with that out of the way, I would like to say thank you for watching. I know this video was kind of long, but we're finally at the end, so at least there's that. Do expect more frequent Skyblock Sillies uploads going forward, at least more frequent than 1 per month. I really need to do better than that. Like I said at the start, please free me from Duralius's basement, and if you'd like to see the Elixir cosplay, I'm really excited to work on that. It will be a little expensive, but it's a necessary investment, okay? No idea how I'm gonna report that on my taxes, but we'll deal with that when the time comes. But yeah, again, thank you for watching, and with that, have a good rest of your day, night, evening, whatever time it may be for you, and I'll see you guys in the next video, and enjoy the new outro.